Previously, on the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. The north of Faerun finds itself embroiled in chaos, as the long benign cult of the dragon has recently made a resurgence and is actively pillaging nearby lands at the behest of 7 Sajarin, who is attempting to gather 5 dragon masks to release Tiamat from her prison in the Nine Hells. Meanwhile, 4 novice adventurers journey to the town of Greenest as caravan guards for the belligerent Nub McGrub. During said journey, they came to know Nub's bodyguard, Sebastian Crenshaw, and the reserved Marlowe Duskwood, who did their best to make the group feel welcome, despite Nub's foul temperament and overt self-interest. When the party reached their destination, they were greeted by the sight of a blue dragon that circled ominously over the town. Sensing the plight below, the party ventured further in, and soon arrived at Greenest Keep, where they became acquainted with Governor Naito and Castilian. From here, the party proceeded to work through the night, and saved many townspeople, whilst also driving back the nefarious raiders, which eventually culminated in a stand at the keep, and an ultimatum posed by the battle-hungry Langdrosis Cyanrath. Zark answered the Draconid's challenge for single combat, and fought a pitched battle, with the former eventually prevailing, thanks to the awakening of a mysterious new power. The raiders retreated after the battle, and the party were rewarded for their efforts. Following a few days of rest, the party was subject to a rude awakening at the hands of Delaman, who inadvertently started to turn his surroundings to ice during a troubling dream concerning a malevolent Cryolach whom Delaman had a past with. After this incident, our heroes were encouraged to leave, but not before talking to Ness and Wilderer, who Blaine was seeking, and resolved to rescue Leos and Elenfar from the clutches of the raiders. The party travelled for the next day, and soon arrived at their destination, but was extorted for money by a band of orcs to ensure safe passage into the camp proper. And now we return as the Tyranny of Dragons continues. Hello everyone. Okay, so we're actually back with more Hoard of the Dragon Queen. So, so you guys actually managed to get out of Greenest, which is an achievement in itself. And yep, now you went through the pass. You had some run-in with some orcs who took your money, and now you're here.
Not
So-
my money.
Oh, no, not Zach's money because he Zach's money
You don't-
because he is a
Yep.
he mooched off Arthur, who probably will not forget that anytime soon. Okay, so
I would just like to redo my binds before we set off anyway.
We were ready for fighting.
okay,
Yeah,
so
We
I'm
talked
just
about it.
okay. So getting back into the session here. Basically, you guys come through the pass, and as you do, there's some rather thick brush in front of you, which is obscuring your vision of what's further ahead. Over the top, you can see a rather large tower, probably about 20 foot tall. You also notice, kind of just generally around the sides, that there's some thick brush, maybe. So you can't really tell so much with where you are at the moment, but there is little bits of it kind of dotted about on the ground next to you as well. There might be more further into the camp, but you're not really too sure. But yeah, that's basically all you can really see from your current position. So, what are you guys going to do?
So I'm going to give Zark the stink eye. I like to walk up to him, then put my hand on his shoulder. Next time you can pay.
Next time Zoc hits them.
Well, so I've got my hand on his shoulder. I'm going to reach a little bit further back onto his axe. And I'm going to just tap my finger on it, put in a spark of magic, and then step back.
Okay.
Should we keep going?
I'm not
Do I
liking
notice you do that
this.
to my axe?
Did you have any reason to suspect me today?
Nope.
Exactly.
Alrighty then.
I'm not really liking this, but I'm guessing we do need to continue.
Just sent a direct message. Bug.
Oh, what was that, sorry?
Just sent you a DM.
Well, I think I know what you did, to be honest.
Did you curse my axe?
Okay,
I wish I
cool.
could.
Okay, got your message. Right.
Alright.
Okay.
That'll only hurt the party as a whole if you did.
It's a curse. Alright, so we continue forward. Now I'm gonna look for basically. I'm gonna assume to the south it's more open. We can keep going down that way.
Let me just reveal a little bit more, just considering you will be able to see. Oh, where is it? Ah, there's reveal. So it's kind of more bush. It's basically extending in front of you here.
Alright.
What's to the north of us?
Just the pass that you just came through.
Oh, okay.
I have control of Robert Badboy.
Oh, yeah, so because I remade Robert, I made him
Bug,
roughly the same. What?
why aren't the characters central?
Because I'm bad.
Okay then.
I mean, that's basically the best explanation I have. I'm not very good at this. But I try my best, and
At least you're honest, and we
Yeah.
appreciate the honesty.
there you go, Arthur.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to move towards the bush here, and I'm going to try to just get a better look through it.
Okay, so let me see. So, could you make me a stealth check if you're trying to peer through the bushes? Okay.
Big ol' 5.
Big old 5. Okay, that isn't.
While he is doing that, I would like to look at the bushes.
Okay.
Not to, but at. Like,
'Cause,
what kind of plants are there?
The
Is it
cat.
one plant? Is it a mix?
It's kind of like one continuous bush. It looks like there's quite a lot of brambles in it. Were you trying to discern anything more specific?
I'm mostly trying to figure out if I think this is something that is semi-natural, like encouraged to plant this way, or if it looks to me like it's shaped.
Tell you what,
be that
roll me a nature check, see if you can discern that. Uh, 13. Yeah, I mean, I think with a 13, you look at it and you just think, yeah, this does seem natural. It's a little bit odd for the bushes to be formed this way, but no, it doesn't look
So
like that
more,
anyone's.
more towards the planted end of unnatural, not the. This was shaped by magic to have this. specific
No. This to you looks natural. A bit strange, but natural. Arthur, so as you approach the bushes, make me a perception check, actually. I will let you at least have that.
Apparently.
Wow.
Smack in the face.
Wow.
You see a bush.
Okay, so to be fair, that doesn't really matter because you failed the stealth check anyway. I was just going to see if you could see anything. Right, okay, so as you peer through the bushes, you notice... Well, actually, no, you don't notice. You kind of just, like, look around. You look at the sun, and your eyes hurt a little bit. But other than that, a couple of kobolds shout down from the tower and point in your general direction. As this happens, these three guys here, let me just reveal them. Okay, just going to put them on this layer so you can see them, and bring them over here. Oh, and I'm storing them on layer. That's really helpful, thank you. Okay, so these three guys come forward, and
Did they come through the bush?
yeah, they come through the bush.
Just gonna immediately re-break my bonds.
Okay, so are you gonna do anything as they come through, or are you just gonna let them come up to you?
I'm going to raise a hand and wave towards them. Hail. Remember, we're still in robes.
Right, yeah, I thought you were. Okay, so this
I guess I'm still on Zach's back.
you're kind of like a backpack still, aren't you? Although then again, how long does your minor illusion last for?
It's a minute, but it's a cantrip. I can keep recasting it if need be. It's an
Okay.
outlaw thing.
Right, okay. So, these three guys come up to you, and the one in the middle, Dragon Claw, goes, What? What is this?
Sorry, we came through the pass. We were escorting a prisoner.
No,
Go towards
no. What is this? The rear guard arrived here 3 days ago. No, everyone should now be here.
the stragglers. We got separated during the.
No,
raid
no,
agreements.
no, my friend, that's what the rear guard is for. Yeah, you might not know this because you've not been in the cult very long, but yeah, the rear guard picks up the stragglers, and yeah, this seems a bit unlikely. Who was your commanding officer?
We were stuck in the mines during the raid. We ran through them, and the door got shut behind us. We kind of got locked in.
Okay, or persuasion.
Come on for once.
Okay, so the guy looks confused for a few moments, and then the cultist next to him pipes up. He's actually holding a few sheets of paper, kind of flicking through it as the Dragon Claw is talking, and he pipes in and says, Sir, these might be some of the missing. Quite a few of them got lost in the past, if you remember. There was a big row about it a couple of days ago, if you recall. Yes, I recall. And that wasn't my mistake, should I add. People came in through one side of the pass, they didn't come out of the other. It's a straight line. I mean, who gets lost in a straight line? Anyway. I don't suppose you took down the names of those people, did you? No, you just asked me to take down the numbers. There was quite a lot of us, if you remember. Who's your prisoner here, then?
He's not been willing to tell us his name. Not too sure if he's smart enough to even have a name, to be perfectly honest.
The Dragon Claw goes up to Zach, and he kind of just like holds his hand under his chin, kind of inspecting him. And
I want to headbutt him.
Are you actually going to headbutt him?
Yeah.
Okay, go on. Just roll to attack. Like an unarmed strike.
I'm not gonna. I'm a prisoner. I'm not gonna take being examined lightly, am I?
Okay, just do like an unarmed strike.
A 13.
Fortunately, a 13 does not quite hit. He manages to back off just as your forehead is about to make contact with his, and he is going to retort with a slap across the face. Yeah, which completely misses. Okay, so this exchange just happens, and he goes to strike again, but one of the other cultists kind of gets him in a full Nelson for a moment. He's got, Sir, stop it! You don't want Mondath to reprimand you again. You're already on thin ice. Look, this prisoner could be useful to us. He looks really big and strong. You could probably put him to work down in the hatchery. You need more like him. The Dragon Claw is kind of clenching his fist. He releases the tension, and he just goes, Yes, I suppose you're right. Takes a moment to look at Zach again, and he just goes, Say, you look familiar. Zach, roll me a charisma check at a -4.
Okay.
How much
Yeah.
negative is it? Gonna end up being.
So -4 to my charisma.
Just on this particular roll.
0.
Did you actually roll a 0?
Well, I've rolled a 4, but you said -4.
Yeah.
I'm just not speaking to him, I guess.
Oh, okay. So he goes, wait a minute. You're the one who battled Langdrosa at Greenest. I was there. He turns to Arthur and he says, okay, he took down one of our commanders. How the hell did you capture this one?
He was a little bit inebriated, and I cast sleep. It works.
Or persuasion again.
Isn't that where it's going to go wrong?
Okay, so this guy just looks towards Arthur. He looks towards Zark. And at that moment, he starts reaching for a horn on his belt.
Can I leap over the top and cast Colour Spray on them all?
I'm going to give you a chance to do that because you said that before you complete his action. Did you want to do something to Arthur? I heard you say something.
I want to tell my Robert to charge him. Can it grapple? Just have a quick check. Suppose it doesn't say it specifically can grapple. Guess I'd just say tell my shield defender to charge and hit him.
Right. Okay. So, and what did you want to do, Delman? Colour Spray?
I'm casting Colour Spray at
Okay.
second level.
Right, I'm going to let you guys both do that because you kind of are taking... yeah, if you want. Just considering that he was interacting with you first, and Delman, he isn't aware of Delman. So I will give you...
Remind myself what my attack is first. Spell attack modifier. So I'll just roll for a random spell. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 will hit, yes. Let me just give me a moment. Yeah, yeah, roll your damage. I'll just put the health on attractively here. Okay.
Okay, so it's a d8 plus 2. For 5.
For
force damage.
5. Okay. Okay. So, is it kind of like a headbutt that it does?
I'd say it's a chomp.
It's a chomp. Okay, so this guy goes to reach for his horn. Robert comes up on his flank and he chomps into his arm and he winces in pain. Okay, Delman, you do your thing next.
Yeah, I pinged it so you know what it does.
Let me just read that quickly. So, so you need to roll 6d10 to see how many hit points the creature affects. It's in a 15-foot cone, right?
It's 6d10, but I'm casting it at second level, so I had an extra 2d10.
I see. Okay, so I was just reading it. So what did you roll for that then?
I will roll now. Wow, that's bad. That's 42 hit points.
42
Full
hit
effect.
points. Yeah, let me just get these guys' sheets up. Okay, I think you actually might be in luck here. I think at 42 it will affect all three of them, so that blinds, right?
Yes, and can I use my which meta magic is it? Extended spell meta magic to double the duration?
Yeah, I suppose if it specifies the duration.
Just says if you cast a spell that has a oh no, if it's a duration of 1 minute or longer, never mind. Colour Spray of 1 round.
Okay, so yeah, and then you spray the other guys. Okay, so before combat starts, I'm going to say that Arthur, because you alerted these two kobolds in the tower earlier, they have seen what's going on down here because they are high enough to see past the bush. They just weren't paying attention until you peered through. And you hear the alarm go off from their tower instead. And now the camp is alerted.
Can I rage and attempt to break out of my bond before?
They were held. Don't when they're held in place fake. Well, fake. That's not a word. Or you like you had a knife or something so you could cut them.
Yeah, you had a knife, a dagger. I think I gave it to you specifically to cut it.
And you expected Zark to understand that?
It's in your hands either way. So
Didn't he already cut them
It did.
last
you
time?
did,
It
yeah.
was the reason we met orcs. He cut his spines. I'm not sure he was remount after that.
I
did.
assume you're now going to roll initiative, Bug.
Yep.
This is
This is not good for you.
Can
Unfortunately.
I use that?
Well, one moment, I'll just do the initiative for you guys.
Bugger.
Okay, just put the initiative into chat for you guys. Okay,
Nice.
okay. Just to specify, after the end of the turn order, the sort of like there are other guys who are now coming towards you. Just so
Okay.
you're aware, you probably
I'm
guess that.
assuming from through the brush.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Is it difficult terrain at least?
it is actually yes.
Also, is the map to scale?
Yes, it is.
I move up and I'm casting Shelila and hitting him with my staff.
A bonk.
Fortunately, 14
Oh, no.
does not hit.
10.
Sorry, 10 does not hit. Beg your pardon. I don't know why I said 14.
So 14 won't hit either.
So yeah, you just swing in. Unfortunately, this guy ducks. He's actually no. Would it be? It'll be with advantage, wouldn't it? Because they're blinded right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 points.
Yeah, arguing against himself, but yeah, that is true. Just gets in.
You know, there's no reason to give me advantage.
At least he got a nat 20 on the initiative.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, 8 does not hit either.
The initiative I didn't even roll.
Yeah.
And Brooke rolled it, which makes it even more impressive.
Yeah. It is really. Getting double digits at all. Anyway, do you do anything else, Gwen?
Nope. I'm done. I used my action, I used my bonus, I moved a little.
Okay.
Moving further is just gonna happen.
Right. Okay. So now it is the Dragon's Claw turn. The Dragon Claw looks scornfully towards Robert.
How
This
can he
impa-
not
it
blinded?
was well.
He's
Kind.
not completely blinded.
He's not
kind of
completely
half
blinded.
blind.
He's kind of just thingy. So he still knows the direction he was bitten from. I think so. Even if he can't completely see, generally knows he's still there. Okay. So Dragonclaw has pack tactics, so if there's an ally within 5 feet of it, it gains advantage. But unfortunately, in this case for him, due to the disadvantage, it basically evens out to a normal attack. So he's gonna swing in. Does that hit Robert?
14 misses.
14 misses. Okay, he has multi-attack, so he's going to attempt to do the same thing again.
That does hit though.
That does hit. Okay. So let me just double check something. Okay, that's actually pretty lucky. But yeah, Robert is going to take 8 points of damage. Is he resistant to anything actually? Just to double check, 'cause this is
No,
slashing
he has
damage.
immunities but no resistances.
What is he immune to?
Poison.
He's just immune to. Okay, I just want to make sure he isn't immune to slashing or anything like that. Just
I wish.
so, just because he's made of metal, I wondered. Okay, that's going to be the end of his turn. It's now Zach's turn.
Not metal doggy! I'm gonna rage, seeing Robert get hit.
Okay.
So I get to roll my d8. Once I get the actual table up. There we go. Alright, so all the guys in front of me will need to take a constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
So everyone in front of you, or every
Or,
enemy
or,
in
His
front of you?
or
choice.
just allies.
Every enemy.
Oh, it's every enemy. Okay. So is that? So would that just be the Dragon Claw, or is it like a cone?
It
Oh,
says
so-
every
It
enemy
Any 30 feet.
he chooses.
Within 30
Each
feet.
of your
Ah, okay,
choice.
sorry. Just so he says in front of you, I was wondering if
Well,
that's good.
actually.
You count.
Oh, 35.
That is
Oh.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I knew exactly what you were trying to do, but no. Sorry, Doom.
I already checked.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, let me-
so Constitution saving throw for. Let me just roll for the Dragon Claw. So he's got +1. What does he need to
Yeah.
pass?
13.
13. Okay, he fails. And then the cultist has 19. So he just rolls a flat d20. Yeah, he definitely doesn't. Okay, 1d12 to each, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just.
There's another one also.
Oh,
I do not
no.
hit him.
Beg your pardon. For some reason, I've still got the in front of him.
You
thinking
could
in my
also
head.
just have 2 if you want.
Um,
Anyway.
gonna say meets it beats it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
oh
need
hang
to
on,
be-
meets it beats it.
A 12 does not beat a 13.
Oh, I thought you said it was 12
Mm.
for some reason.
To be fair, there's no +1 on that roll, so if they get that +1, it's 13.
Oh no, it's plus 0. Okay,
oh,
so
it is? Oh, the first one was a mistake. Okay.
okay, it's because I'm thinking 1d12.
No, it's
That's why I thought it was 12.
different kind of creatures, elf.
Oh, you're right.
The front
my
one
bad,
is
my
a
bad, I
dragon
thought-
claw, and then in the
yeah.
back is two kobolds.
Cultists at the back.
my bad.
Oh,
This,
sorry.
the cultists are over in the top. Sorry, kobolds are over in the top. I'm doing it now. Okay, so roll your 1d12 for these guys.
Do you want me to roll one for everyone?
It just says
Mm,
we'll take 1d12 necrotic damage. I'm
I
assuming
think
that
it
would be the
just
one roll.
roll-
I think it's just one roll myself.
I'd say the one roll as well, personally.
3.
Okay, they each take 3 necrotic
Span
damage.
around on
And
12.
I think that's
and
also the temporary hit points.
And okay, I'll
Should be the same, or is it a separate roll?
let me just double check. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. I think that might be a separate roll. The way
Roll
I'm
better,
reading
roll
that.
better, roll better, roll better, roll better.
well, I did roll better. Not by much.
It's- Hey, it's still something. Okay, so Zart gets angry. These guys look like they just messed up, and then shadowy tendrils just expand out of your fingers, slapping him across the face. And then you just feel a blanket of purple energy just envelop your form.
Alright, I would like to swing my great axe at the dragon claw in front of me.
Go ahead.
$18.
18 hits.
You do roll with advantage because he's blind.
Yep, that's true.
If you want to see if you crit.
What?
No, I do.
Axe.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm going to
Oh,
just.
what did you do?
I know. I'm just going to. Right. Okay. So you swing in with the great axe. Just roll the damage for the great axe first.
Not much. 16.
Okay.
Hell.
Right. Okay. So basically, what happens here is, Zach, you swing in the great axe, and as the axe is about to make contact with this guy's face, you just hear a voice shout, "Hug me!" The guy's face, it contorts in terror as the axe goes immediately through it, and he is dead.
Just give me a moment, yeah. Alrighty then. I'm good. Right, yeah, I am my turn.
Okay. Okay. It is now.
Just staring at my axe.
So this cultist here is going to attack you, Arthur, with disadvantage. due to him being blinded, he does... Okay. So he's just going to do the one scimitar attack. Oh, sorry. Let me just roll that again. For disadvantage. Okay, 7 I assume does not hit. Okay, that is all he is going to do then this turn. In that case, it now goes on to this, I think it's this cultist. Yeah, seeing his boss just get cut down by a robotic dinosaur.
Oh, if it counts, I didn't add the +2 damage to that
It
attack.
doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
So I'd let you know.
Okay, he's a little bit scared of Zark, so he's going to attack Gwen instead. Once again with disadvantage.
As he moves, Robert's going to make an opportunity attack.
He's going to make an opportunity attack. Yep, he is pretty cagey, so go ahead.
It's use shot and grasp again. I won't hit. Oh well, we'll try.
Okay, so he moves out of your opportunity range, and he's going to attack Gwen with disadvantage. Okay, 6 is not going to hit you, I imagine.
No, 13 would have.
Well, it is with disadvantage, so that's fine. Okay, and yeah, he just swings in twice, and you just sidestep both. Well, sidestep his strike. Okay, and with that is Stellman's turn.
Okay, you said there were kobolds coming from the tower, so like this
No,
direction?
not the kobolds specifically. I said that you can hear movement from within the camp. The kobolds have basically raised the alarm.
Oh, okay. Can I... If I move to the edge of the bush, can I see into the camp?
If you moved, you'd probably have to move most of the way through the bush, given how dense it is.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
you'd
I'll
basically
move to...
be moving near to the other side of the bush, so you would be kind of like going through difficult terrain.
That'll be all my movement then, I think, to get to there.
Okay, so are you trying to look for anything in particular?
I just want to see who's in the camp.
Okay, let me reveal... I'm just trying to see, what would you feasibly able to see? Yeah, I'll just reveal about this much. Oh, that did not reveal. Try that again. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're all looking towards you.
Alright, I want to cast Fog Cloud right in the middle of them all.
So would that be about here?
Yeah, oh, I'm as far zoomed in.
So it's 20
Um,
foot.
Yeah, 20-foot
That's
radius.
not hitting anyone.
Well, actually, I want to do it closer to this point.
S-
Obscure them between me and them.
So what are you centering this on? So I just ping that for me again.
2 squares to the right of the top left.
Round about there.
So you're doing it about there. Oh.
Which one the front is?
You could draw a circle. If you
Yeah, that would probably-
hold Alt. You can
That-
draw a circle.
That'd probably be more helpful.
That's a square. Or
Oh,
a
no, I was already drawing it.
Just to give you a measurement for 20. You can always move it once you've drawn it.
Are you drawing it down? Ah, there you go. You could probably move that with the up and down arrow keys.
I'll put it about there.
So you're going to be affecting just these two guys then?
It just makes a sphere of fog which heavily
Radius.
obscures the area.
If you got it wrong.
Oh, did I do
Elf?
that?
That's radius there. You took diameter, not radius. It's 40 feet.
Radius would be like that.
Let's just hope there's not a strong breeze around.
Is that then? There we go. I'll cast.
If you move it
cast...
further to the right, you get 2 more guys.
It's passed through anyway, but
There we go. I'll cast it there. Heavily obscures the area.
I'm going to ask a daft question now, so you have to excuse me if it's obvious. Is colour spray concentration?
I I don't believe so. Hang on. No.
It isn't. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so these guys are affected. So basically, it's just going to create like a fog that they can't see through.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the same idea of magical darkness.
Yeah.
All it says is it heavily obscured. It doesn't actually say how it affects enemies.
Yeah. I mean, bearing in
Some
mind,
perception checks, I imagine.
they were all looking at you as you went through the bush. So just bear that in mind. That might not really do much for you.
But did they see him?
I'd argue it could be
Was
some of
in
the
the bush.
movement
Well,
moving.
I
but that'd be
mean,
about it.
the alarm was raised and they were all looking this way. And then Delamain just popped through.
Yeah, but now they don't know. He didn't pop through though. He stayed in the bush.
Yeah, he specified that did send him.
Yeah, I specified that you have to
Oh.
go to the other side of the bush to actually see. That's why I had Arthur roll stealth when he went through.
So are these higher up than us?
What do you mean higher up?
Are they in an elevated level? Because if those are down there on ground floor, how can they see through the bush?
The bush is on ground level as well. It's
How
literally
can they see through it?
Delman
Delamain
I'm at
went
the other
through
side
I
of
it.
it.
thought
Through it.
Delman was still just inside the bushes, but apparently he went out the other side.
Yeah, so Delamain just is basically just about stood on the other side of the bush.
So they can see Delamain, just not
Yes.
us.
No, they can't
Oh,
see
no,
you.
no, no.
So right then.
The only guys who can see you from that side is the guard tower because it is higher up.
Fair enough.
But yeah, these guys were already looking towards that general direction because of the alarm. Okay, do you do anything else, Delman?
No.
Okay. Arthur's turn.
I'm going to wail into this one in front of me. So I'm going to open up with my mace.
19 will hit.
Awesome. So cracking for 5.
Cracking for 5. Okay. You basically just whack him across the jaw and it actually dislocates it. He is looking very unhappy.
Right, in that case, I'll backhand my hand axe at him. Doesn't hit.
7 unfortunately does not hit. He's kind of rubbing his chin, but he just manages to back away from your second attack.
Ooh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, too late. I made the move.
Right.
I am going to shout to Blaine, take the tower out. And end my turn.
And now it is Blaine's turn, actually.
Yep. I'm just gonna shoot the tower and the goblins.
Thoughts?
Yeah. So you're just going to shoot at a kobold, did you say?
Yeah. In the
Okay.
tower.
Yeah, I haven't actually put them on the map, but there's 2 up there. So, what's it? You haven't already, sorry. 15 will hit. Yeah, okay, so you shoot your longbow and it just goes straight through the head of one of the kobolds and it just falls down dead.
Jeez.
Nice first attack.
I mean, it is a kobold, remember?
Yep.
But even so, nice.
My first kill was a kobold too.
Even so.
Okay, so at the end of the turn...
End your turn.
in fact, yeah, do you end your turn, Blaine? In fact,
I can use max,
you
right?
can use max, yeah, I was just about to say, actually.
I gonna attack the cultist next to Arthur.
Move him up and attack with your modifier for your bite, I'm gonna guess.
Yep.
If you place him there, it's to be in attack range.
How did you do that again?
Something I can find out for the altered ranger thing for you. Most likely going to be your spell attack, but bear with me. Beast of the Land, melee. Your spell attack modifier is a hit. If you look under spells, it should have something that says what your spell attack is.
+4.
Yep, so basically roll a d20 with +4. Or cast one random spell with +4. Just do what.
D20 +4.
Yep.
Nope.
That's
the
the
Yeah,
right
we'll
one.
take that.
I mean, there's a 4 and a 20 in it. Not quite
Yeah.
what you wanted.
The first number is for the amount of dice, second is the dice, and then it's the little plus symbol is the modifier.
D20 plus 4, 20, 4D20. Same thing, right?
Or D4 plus 20.
I like that one better.
Yeah.
Can we do that in future? Homebrew rule.
No. Nice try, but no.
But you see that we had to try that.
Yes, and I commend you for it.
How do you do a custom roll then? Or
So would it be slash roll and then what?
If you go hover over the dice thing,
Oh,
there's
actually, yeah,
advanced dice roller.
the advanced dice for you. Just do that.
oh, gotcha.
Sorry, I thought you already had it up.
That's it.
No.
Was that against the cultist? Did you say?
Yeah.
Meets a pizza.
Oh, nice. And your maul is a D8 plus 2 plus proficiency bonus. That's not actually too bad. Your proficiency bonus will be 2, so it's D8 plus 4.
Alright. Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, regardless. Max, once again, just pounces on this cultist and just goes for the jugular. And, yep, he is dead also.
Alright.
Right, okay. Is there anything else for you, Blaine?
End my turn.
Right, okay, so as you guys end your turn, all of these guys in the camp are going to start moving towards you. There is quite a lot of them. Let me just see. So bearing in mind it is difficult terrain, so I think what they're going to do is they're just going to move up. So they're kind of near the bush. Let me just, oops, Daisy, just check how far away that is.
Can one of them at least in that light trip over the lines?
What was that, say?
Well, at least one of them is between the lines of the tent and in the fog. Can he trip? Just for flavor, please.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. So as they go through there, just because they might be a little bit disorientated, what could I have them all just?
I mean, the guy on the top right side, he's among the lines already anyway. Yeah, that.
This guy here.
No,
The
no.
kobold. Yeah, I'll just have him make a dex roll or something. So I think it doesn't really have much in that. So. Yeah, okay, I'm going to say that this one falls prone as he leaves the radiance it was near the figure of the tent, just so one of these guys is at least a little bit delayed. So he will probably just spend. He'll probably move a little bit and then spend the rest of his movement standing up. So he isn't going to move anymore this turn. These guys, however, are going to just move a bit closer. So yeah, he's going to move to the radius. This one, I think this way and this way. So I think he would still know half. Yeah, basically, you guys just hear a lot of movement from the camp, and you can assume that there are more coming beyond what you can see here, Delman. They've not really started to become visible to you yet where you are, but yeah, just to kind of give you an idea of. So yeah, that's about as many that are going to react for now. Okay. So in that case, we're back to Gwen's turn.
Trying the same as before, just this time at the cultist, not Dragonclaw.
Go ahead.
Could also be not blind anymore.
Nope, because it was only one round, but that won't hit, unfortunately.
And my turn. Getting really frustrated.
Okay, it is Zach's turn.
Zach, before you run off, you can still see one guy up.
Morning then, Alf. Well, when I say I'm raging, I don't really think, so I'm going to go to the closest guy, which is that cultist there. And it does the pingy thing and attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it will.
Don't even bother rolling damage.
You know what? For all the damage, I just want to see how much it does.
And remember to double part of that.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, you swing your axe up in the air, and he just looks. The cultist looks up, and you just hear the axe out, "Hug me!" As you cleave him in two.
Really frustrated at not being able to fight those orcs earlier.
Okay, and with that, he is dead as well.
I shall end my turn.
So technically, these other guys haven't actually started combat with you yet, so I would say that you have a few seconds to respond before you're put back into combat, so yeah.
I will cast Mending on Robert, so going back up to full health.
Does that...
Can I go charging off towards Delman to see if he's okay?
If you want to, yeah. But first of all, Arthur, does it just heal him to 4, or does it heal him for a specific number?
2d6.
2d6. Okay, that's probably going to do it then. Okay, so... sorry, go on, Gwen.
How many seconds?
The Dragonclaw was reaching for a horn.
Well, the
Did
Dragonclaw
we
was...
see that?
Yeah, I'd say that Arthur saw it, considering he was talking directly to him, but the kobolds blew their own horn anyway when they saw Robert attack him.
No, I'm asking if there's a chance I have an idea that he might have a horn.
I mean, I think you would be able to see it on his belt, now that
Alright,
he's...
I'm
down.
taking the horn.
Yeah, okay.
And then, yeah, that's it. I want the horn.
Right, okay, Zark, you wanted to move up to Delman?
I did, but how long?
I mean, bearing in mind these guys are still moving towards you, so you probably just have a few seconds.
How would it affect my rage?
What do you mean, your range?
Rage.
If you're just charging straight through
Rage.
to attack. Yeah, you're
Well, I
fine.
mean, your rage lasts for a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I would say that if you immediately charge through and attack something, I'd say that you could keep it, but you will go into combat again with a lot more guys. Make your decision quickly.
I will go towards there. If anyone stops, I'll let them stop me.
Okay, so you charge through to Delman. Okay, are you doing anything with Delman as you go through?
No.
Right. Okay, so I would say that Blaine, Arthur, Max, Robert, and Gwen aren't in range just yet, but Delman and Zark are now in combat with a few guys here. Are anyone else doing anything in the meantime?
I'd probably say I'm going to charge myself and Robert through, as well, just to simply put myself into combat.
You're gonna charge yourself through.
Seeing them move, I'll follow.
Right. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna have to just redo my encounter thing.
And on the run, stuff that horn in my pack.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. So that is going to be that. So, what do we have here? I think I'm going to do these. I'm going to do these three. These three. So there. It's just yeah. Okay, so.
I'm allowed to get an attack off on the guy in front as I'm charging.
Yeah, I would say that because you're charging through this bush, which you can't see through, I will let you get surprise.
Alrighty then.
So, you can make one attack.
Be the
Can
same for me
I-
then?
What was that, sorry?
Or would that be the same for me?
Yeah, anyone who charges through, I would say so, just, well, given what's going on here.
Can I shoot the last guy in the tower?
Yeah, I would say that the other guy, that the other kobold is still, let me just check if that would actually hit him. Let me just go back to here and get to shoot up. I think the AC is a bit higher than that, I'll just double check. It is quite low. Yeah, no, unfortunately that doesn't hit though.
Can I have advantage? No, it's fine.
No, I mean, to be honest, I could be nasty and give you disadvantage because he's shooting from a lower spot, but I'm really giving you benefit of the doubt here.
Oh, that was
That's
me.
not
No.
shooting. That was
I don't think
Arthur
it's it.
hitting.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought,
Blaine hasn't
it's
rolled yet.
because Blaine
I
said he was
didn't
going to
roll
shoot.
that.
But yeah, regardless, that isn't going to hit anyway.
But maybe Blaine can still roll because that's a separate action.
Oh no, Blaine can, I'm just saying, I just misread the name, sorry. But yeah, that will hit
That's good.
Blaine. And that will kill.
Yep.
So,
With my
what did you roll a 16? Or which one were you attacking, Zach?
Uh,
Oh, you're attacking the orc here. Okay, let me just put it on the order. Just add in an orc. Go back. Slow sheet. Uh, 16 will hit, yes. Roll your damage, please, Zach.
10.
I love you.
It is.
Okay, so you go bounding through the bush, and as this orc is looking, oh yeah,
It's 12. 12.
that's true.
Thank you, Emma.
I'm a rememberer of little details.
Yes.
It's definitely useful for you guys right now. Okay, so you go bounding through the bush. This orc's looking quite menacingly at Delman, and then you just cleave him across the chest, and he is looking.
Does he want a hug?
Yes. In fact, you do hear "Hug me" as the axe goes across his chest.
Puny orc. I'll say you know, I shot him.
Okay.
And I'll, continue before his surprise attacks.
Okay. So I think that was
So who was acting? So Blaine did his attack, Arthur did his attack, Tarek
Yep.
did his attack. When were you doing anything?
No, I was holding back. I
You're
picked
just-
up the horn and then I moved to. I feel that's enough.
Yeah,
need to do.
so you're just kind of...
I was in the back, so
That's fair.
it's okay.
Okay, so 1, 2... Okay. Let me just add...
Do you even have enough spots for all these?
I am just moving things around. Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting you guys to take this course of action, I must be honest.
Yeah.
Never did I.
Okay, so let me just back on the... Yeah, sorry about that. Just gonna re-roll the order because this is a new... Roll.
20. Well, the first out of all of us, hey.
You did okay.
Yeah, I think.
Right,
M7.
Monster 7.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just to... Basically, if I'm looking at this, it kind of because if basically I've all got like duplicates of the same monster, it just helps me to tell the difference between which one, because I numbered them in roll 20.
Makes
Just so I
sense.
know which tokens move. Anyway, we're going to start by this kobold here is going to probably spend his turn moving up. I think just for flavor, I'm going to say that he goes over one of the posts in this blindness area, and I'm going to have him roll a dex to see whether he falls over. Okay, I would say, yeah, I'd say
He does a
just-
flip flop.
he kind of stumbles a little bit, so I'll say that he doesn't quite get his full movement. He probably will move just to about here, as opposed to moving to the edge of the radius. Okay, and with that, Ring Kobold. First time I've actually used this one. I'm gonna have to bring.
So, Bug, what time of day is it?
It's probably about midday.
Don't they have disadvantage in direct sunlight?
Ooh,
You know what? You're completely right.
fair points.
You're right. You do.
I was thinking about that
But to be
myself.
fair,
I researched.
but
But that's
Hack
a fog
tactics.
cloud. So inside that fog cloud, you wouldn't have direct sunlight.
inside the
said-
fog cloud. Well, I mean, to be fair, this isn't it on attack roll specifically the daylight sensitivity.
Yes.
A disadvantage
As well
on
as
it.
perception checks that
Well,
lie on sight.
actually, yeah, he's right. Blind sight. So, but that's a perception check, not a dex check,
Mm.
which is what that particular check was. But no, very valid point. Pointing it out. So,
You don't
well-
sound happy.
what's that say?
You don't sound happy at that.
To be honest with you, I'm rather neutral because what you also have to remember is they have pack tactics.
Fair enough.
So it is cancelled out. So the Wing Kobold is going to move to attack Arthur. And let's see. So yeah, he isn't going to really
Yeah, I'll
get.
take it.
Does that hit you?
No, it does not.
It does not hit you. Okay, that is all he can do, unfortunately, because he'll just roll neutrally. Okay, it is actually your turn now, Arthur.
Seeing this fellow come fluttering in. Yeah, I'm going to take a swing at him with the mace.
Okay, go ahead. 25 will hit.
Dookie, roll my damage, go good. No, that's it.
Okay, so you just sort of like slam your mace into this guy's. You kind of like turn side on to try and absorb the blow, and you just sort of like whack his shoulder. And you actually whack it down as it impacts. He is. I'm actually going to say he drops his dagger as well, due to that. due to the severity of that blow. Okay, do you do anything else after?
With my bonus action, I'll take something else as a turn order. So I'm going to have Robert attack. Does 15 hit it?
Does 15 hit? Which one, sorry? The winged or?
The winged, yeah.
Yes, 15 will hit.
Okay. 6 damage, boss. It bites into it.
Okay. Yeah, he is crying out in pain, and then Robert just sort of bites into the guy, and he just tears the arm off, killing it.
It's one thing out the turn order, at least.
He's harmless.
He is now, definitely.
That's where my turn ends.
Are you going to pick up the arm and hit another kobold with it?
No, I am not. Because that would mean they take opportunity attack once I go to pick it up.
Okay, the orc is moving next, and yeah, looking pretty defeated. Let me just see what he's got here. Yeah, he knows he's going to die, but at least he's going to die with honor against a worthy opponent, probably. And he's going to make a great axe attack against you, Zach.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
I thought you were going to pull.
Why does he have
switch it in so
disadvantage?
he attacks me.
I'm using my Still Defender's reaction to deflect attack.
Fair enough. Okay, with disadvantage then. Okay, 7 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, so that
Thank
is
you,
going,
Rob.
it's going to be the end of the orc's turn, and it's now over to Blaine.
I'm gonna move up through the bush.
Okay. Remember, it's difficult terrain going through the bush, so basically, to move through it would take. I think you would still be. How much does the bush cover? Probably about 5 foot. So take you 10 foot to move through the bush, I think, basically. So I think you can move to where you were pointing just fine.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And max moving up too.
Is Max affected by difficult terrain?
You will be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna shoot one of them. And this one.
That is in the fog.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you would
that's
have
right.
disadvantage on hitting that.
Yeah, that's right. Gonna try and shoot at this one.
Yeah, go ahead. 15 will hit.
Nice.
And yep, you just, once again, you just shoot him through the throat. And the guy goes down.
Steve?
Through
with the arrow?
I can't use max, right? Because
I'm not going to give you cleave in this case because we did it with melee, Doom. I'm being really nice to you guys at the moment, but yeah, that'll be pushing it a little bit. But Max can still do his thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack the guy.
Attack the orc.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Hope I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So, yep, 19 will definitely hit.
And then was it a D8, right?
D8 plus 2 plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yep.
Okay, and yet with 11 damage, he's still reeling from Zach's vicious attack earlier. Sort of Max just just bites into his arm, and yeah, the shock of both of the attacks just causes the guy to fall to his knees and then onto his front, dead.
Drunk stealing doggy.
Doggo's deadly.
Max is on the killing spree.
He really is. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Blaine?
Yes.
It's now Gwen's turn.
Doing something slightly different. I'm going to try produce flame and shoot at the one directly south of me or below me.
Of the
I'm
one
taking
drop-
the map
I
is
saw that.
north, south, east, west, right? Like a normal map.
So
that's
so yeah,
yeah,
just
that
that one. Yeah, go ahead.
I saw that bug.
So did I.
I mean, to be fair, that's going to come into play very soon.
I'm gonna guess an 18 is gonna hit that guy.
It will.
Yes. Come on.
It will. It will hit. It definitely hits. It feels like it just got a bit of a sunburn.
Which has disadvantage. Or is that only the winged ones?
Mhm.
He already has disadvantage anyway.
Damn
Oh,
it.
is that the winged one? I don't remember.
Disadvantage on. Well, they have disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom checks that rely on sight, but not on attack rolls. They're not blinded or anything like that.
Fair enough.
Anything else, Gwen?
Nope.
Okay, it is now Delmin's turn.
At least she landed a hit.
She did. She did, and that's great.
Okay, is
Hey,
there?
Tristan was doing some real damage
Yeah, he was.
and not getting hit,
Tristan.
unlike someone else.
Tristan saved Javier's bacon.
Different
Well.
campaign.
It was, but even so, it still happened.
And it shows that I don't just roll once.
No, you were doing really well. Okay, so is that the end of your turn, Gwen?
Yes.
Okay. Oops, that is the wrong thing. Oh. Right, let me just go to here. So it is now Delman's turn. Sorry.
The kobolds in the tower, are they dead?
They are, yes.
Yes.
Okay, how high up is the tower?
24.
20 feet? Okay, I'd like to Misty Step on top of the tower.
Okay, go
It
ahead.
has a 30 feet range.
Yep, so you would be able to do that.
Cool. And I guess I don't know if I can see over the spear. I'll just,
One of them is on the edge that you would be able to see from that height.
yeah, okay. If I can see this guy that Doom just pinged, I'm going to shoot a ray of frost at him.
Shoot a ray of frost.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Let me just double check up. Yeah, meets a pizza.
Hey!
Yeah, basically, you shoot a ray of frost at this guy, his form just stiffens, and then it shatters.
Ow.
Awesome.
Smashing job.
It really was. I mean, I should kill you for that, but yeah.
I guess the tower's 20 feet high, the sphere is 20 feet. I can't see over the top of it, can
Probably not.
I? No.
Like
Okay.
you might be able to see alongside it.
I'll
Like-
shout down to the others. I'll keep the cloud up! Kill them as they come through! And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Right, so it is. Oops, Daisy. It is now Kobold's turn, so it's. Right. This guy, seeing that he's alone, is actually going to retreat into the clouds. Okay. And that's all he's going to do for his turn.
Does he pass through this one?
Does he pass through which one? Sorry.
Plus, for
No,
me to give an opportunity attack.
No, he doesn't pass through him. He was here, wasn't he? He kind of just basically went to the side. He was just deliberately trying to keep away. Is that? I suppose, yeah, it's technically within 5 feet of you, so yeah, have your opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. And yep, that will take him down.
Technicality is based on crit movements.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to do the do, as they say. Right. Okay. So it is now. Let's see which kobold's turn is it. So. Is that okay? It's now Zach's turn.
Okay, because I can't really see inside that sphere. I need to attack something. Because I'm violent like that. If I move there, will the tent be in the way of me seeing this guy? Or this guy?
Sorry, to move where? Sorry, Zach. And which guy are you trying to see? This one?
Yeah, either that one or...
I'm going to say that because the edge of the radius kind of only covers half of him, you could probably see about half. You could see his form sticking out of the fog if you wanted to attack this one.
So I'm going to move there and throw a javelin at him.
Yeah, and as I say, like, he's kind of half visible, so yeah, I'll let you just roll regularly for that.
Yeah, sure. And the range is 30 feet on the javelin. My lowest attack was it? 12?
That will be, yep, Mitsubishi.
I mean, he's dead, right? I've got a plus 5 to
I mean,
attack.
to be fair, I just want to see the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You can't not kill a kobold.
Kind of. How can you say it just can't not kill a kobold?
It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I could miss.
I mean, well, when you hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just check who's actually.
I mean, he's a kobold. You can't not kill a kobold.
Indeed. Cannot do it. Okay, he's alive actually. Right. Okay. So,
8.
what was it say?
Oh,
Oh yeah, because of the
yeah,
plus
and it's
2.
talking about
She's
that
right.
guy, yeah.
But you know, she is right because you are still raging.
Yep.
Okay, so Kobold number 4 is just going to keep running back for you as in the cloud. So he is just going to keep running straight forwards. He's basically running away from you.
Oh, I just saw the size of this map. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me just check. Okay, Kobold number 5 is going to do the same thing. He is going to run deeper into the camp, shouting at the top of their lungs. Okay, and with that, he is dead. Okay, it's Arthur's turn. Actually, Arthur, before you do take your turn, it was top of the turn order, wasn't it? So,
Yes.
I'm going to just reveal this now. So, at the top of the turn order, these three guys come out of this cave here. That was just a little bit off to the sides.
Poop.
So, so you see like two reptilian creatures covered in armor, and an older looking gentleman from there, and also towards the direction where the kobolds are running, you also see
There's more.
these three guys appear. Okay, and
Did they look aggressive?
very.
Right.
Unfortunately for you. I mean, to be fair, you're
This is
hoping...
all a big misunderstanding.
I've killed like 5 of you guys, but honestly, if you hear me out, it's a really good story.
I thought I could get that.
I mean, to be fair, Doom, in this situation, you have to try.
Alright.
How many turns have we taken, by the way?
What was that, sorry? Is that...
How many turns have we taken?
I think this is probably the 3rd round. I'm actually going to just going to check to see whether this actually works well, because I've not tried adding combatants into my tool before, so this will be interesting to see whether this actually works as intended or not. Oh, right. Okay, so note to Idiot Self, I need to actually make sure that these guys, are actually in here before I add them in. I'm going to have to... Okay, I'm just going to do separate initiative rolls for them then. Sorry, just give me a minute to get their stats up. I've got a lot of tabs open now.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, think amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm going to be a seconds. Just.
I'm guessing I won't be able to see them over this cloud of fog at the moment.
No, actually, oh wait, no, Zach, no. You're not going to be able to see these guys. Actually, no, you're kind of in blind spot to see both groups. That's really unfortunate for you. Oh no.
Anything for a kill, right?
I know, but God, I legislated for quite a lot of outcomes. This was not one of them. So okay, these have +0.
So we derailed here, is what you're saying.
Kind of a no. I expected something like this, but just not to this extreme. Okay, so I'm going to roll.
We'll do it one day, too.
Okay, so 5, 6, and 18 for this guy's. Okay, so that. You got that one.
Hey, woohoo.
Sorry, that one for the kobold at the end of the turn order. I was referring to. I was just seeing. Wait. Okay, so then an 18 for this one. And then
These prisoners, by the way, are actually combatants.
well, I mean, you'd have no way of knowing that. You didn't think to ask him before you started swinging. And these two guys get +1. Okay, so that is a 10 and 11 dudes. Okay. Good.
We're going to fight away from the entire camp and slaughter them all, aren't we?
Can we sneak away while Buck's doing this?
No. No, you can't. Unfortunately for you, I control the world at the moment.
He controls time.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, if you guys ain't going anywhere if I say so.
Welcome back. We have new friends.
So
What was that? The same new friends I already saw.
Alright. Can't remember.
okay, I'm just going to number these up.
Once you're ready, I've got a quick question.
Go on.
Right,
I'm about ready now, apologies for that.
would you say they're all within 5 feet of that line?
Yeah, basically these guys, like the guard drakes, are supposed to be stood alongside, like directly alongside this guy. So yeah, that one looks further away, but yeah, they're all within like 5 feet of each other.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay, tell me what that does.
Nope. Sorry, didn't mean to click the wrong thing then.
Okay.
They need to make a Dex save DC 13.
Dex save
I
DC.
meant to do that. That's what I meant to do.
Dex save DC 13. Let me see what these guys are. So.
Oh wait, shit! I just realised that was actually it's only 30 feet. It was 60 foot. In which case I would have moved up a bit. Sorry.
Okay, no, I'll let you take that back.
I moved to there.
Right, so you're going to get all 3 of them and need to make what was the DC again? Sorry.
13 Dex.
13 Dex. 1 moment. So, Guardrake 1, Guardrake 2.
Awesome.
They're not rolling well, and then the human. Yeah, I used to. They all fail. Okay, go on. So what happens exactly?
They're now all covered in acid. At the start of their turns, they'll each take 2d4 acid damage.
2d4 acid damage.
They can take an action to remove the acid on their turn.
Okay. Right, so what else are you going to do?
My bonus action, I'm going to command Robert to run in. See how far he can get. I can get into any of them. Okay, he's going to go straight for the nearest one. And he's going to make his attack.
Actually, I've got the sheets up for this one. Let me just grab that.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, 18 will hit.
He'll take 3 false damage.
Okay. Just getting its actual sheets up here. This is a slightly. So how many force damage was that? Sorry.
3 force.
3 force damage. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay, so you go up to this guy who's covered in acid. It doesn't really look phased by it, honestly. And as you do the force damage, it doesn't even seem to react.
Ah. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So with that, it is now okay. You said it's Blaine's turn.
I'm gonna shoot. The closest guy. It's probably that one.
Okay, go ahead. 18 will hit.
If that works. That.
Okay. Just gonna switch back to this tab here. Okay, so 9 piercing damage. So once again, you loose an arrow from your longbow, and it goes through this thing's leg. Again, it doesn't seem that phased. You do anything else, Blaine?
No, I have my turn.
Okay, so in that case, it is now Gwen's turn.
Not liking the odds up there, but since so many are already focused, I'm gonna run after Zark. That's 30 feet, so exactly my movement.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure the tent is blocking my way to see the kobold down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. Yeah, because the tent is literally blocking your line of sight there, and you couldn't see through that. Yeah, I'm just specifying.
Just wanted to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see through the clouds, so
no.
Nothing I can see to do. Then I'm ending my turn.
Okay, very good. Right, so on this guy's turn here, he's going to take a free action and just say, I don't know who you are, but you're outmatched. Surrender. I'm going to allow one of you to respond to him.
Respond.
He's getting impatient.
We paid the toll passing through. Your men attacked us.
He arches an eyebrow at this and just says, what toll?
There was a group that we passed through the pass with. They told us there was a toll to come through. 40 gold. Each.
Okay, this is the last thing he's going to do. He points to the bodies over there. I don't care what you did to come through here. You are killing my men. And with that, he is going to charge you, Arthur.
Okay. He did take 3 acid damage. I rolled to be anything.
Oh, he's going to take 3 acid damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just knock that off him. Okay, so he is going to move up to... In fact, thinking about it, will he be able to move all the way through the cloud? To get... Yeah, he'll be able to... Yeah, and there's nothing going to be in his way, so he's just going to come up alongside you here. Okay, so he is... going to... So he has multi-attack. Let me just see exactly what he's got.
We're gonna know.
Okay, 20 hit. Oh, I mean...
Anything I can do. I'm gonna use shield.
You're going to use shield, so that's going to increase your AC by 5?
Yep.
What does that put it up to?
23.
23, okay. So he is going to make his second attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll damage before I said that.
What's your AC 18?
Okay, so fortunately for you, he misses both of his attacks, Arthur. Right, okay, so now it is the turn of this one over here. So he is going to run up to Zark.
That's quite a range if you can do that.
Yeah.
What does that say?
It's quite a range if you can do that.
Oh, you know what? For some reason I thought... You know what?
Oh God,
I thought that was Zark.
I'm saying all the flag.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I thought that was Zark through the cloud. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, to be fair, this guy... Yeah, he doesn't really... I think all he's going to do is he isn't going to run towards anyone in particular because he can't see Gwen and Zark due to the cloud, and he can't see the other party, so I think him just hearing the commotion, he's just going to use his movement to run into the clouds. And he's just going to kind of run towards where the combat seems to be. Okay, so that is his turn. And it is now Delman's turn.
Okay, I've been looking down at these, I assume, ambush drakes. Not taking anything at all from any attack.
Well, I mean, the being hurt slightly, but it just seems that they're just shrugging everything off. It seems these aren't ambush drakes. They're different from the creatures he fought before.
Mm.
You make an intelligence check if you like to determine what they are as
Yes,
your
please.
interaction. Unfortunately, you're not too sure.
Would he have advantage given his knowledge on dragons?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to give you advantage.
Yeah.
Considering that's your area of expertise. It's a kind of like dragons. Okay, so I would say that you know these to be guard drakes. But these guard drakes are a little bit above average. They typically don't need the armor. They're quite tough on their own, but you can kind of tell that the muscles on these things are pretty toned. Did you want to discern something specific about them, Delman, with a 16?
Really, I didn't think they were taking any damage at all, so I was wondering if they were some sort of illusion or whatever. I didn't
No,
realize they were just not. they didn't
No.
care about the damage.
no, they are just beefy. Just very tanky boys.
Alright, I'm gonna shout down to my companion. I know what these are. They're too strong. We can't take them. Retreat. And can I? Is there like an internal staircase to this tower?
Yeah, there is. There's kind of
I'll,
like there's an internal staircase that wraps around, and then I would say that there's probably a ladder about here. I'd say so. It was like a 20-foot high tower, so I'd say that if you want to use your movement to go down the tower and then go down the ladder, I'd say that you could be at the ground level next to Arthur.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And
Do you do anything else, Stillman?
I suppose I will end my turn.
Okay. So in that case, it is now Zach's turn.
Do I have any idea what's happened up there?
When you
Say
say,
down and shouting.
I mean,
Probably.
you could see Blaine. You probably can't quite see Arthur due to the cloud. You can see this guy, I'd say. Kind of like, actually, you'd probably have to step a little bit to the left. I think if you're kind of like looking that way, your view is going to be obscured. So, but I'd say that you could hear the combat, so it wouldn't be unreasonable if you wanted to go back towards her and then see him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run towards the combat where my friends are because I thought we were pretty much done there.
Mm-hmm.
Then seeing that guy, I shall swing at him with my great axe.
Okay, you're going to swing at him with your great axe. Okay, what's a hit, sir?
25.
25 will hit.
Damage, max damage. Plus the rage, that is a 17.
Okay, so yeah, you swing in at this guy. He sort of like he winces at the blow, and he just kind of looks at you to kind of say, not bad.
Guessing this guy doesn't recognise Archiver then?
This one doesn't know.
Fair enough. One guy that does.
Well, I mean to be fair, he sort of like you had a lot of witnesses at Green Sack.
Yeah, that's
Does
true.
he assume all orcs look the same?
I mean, he might. You could ask him if you want.
No, I'll let my turn after that.
Okay, so now it is Godric one's turn.
He takes his 2d4.
2d4, okay.
6 acid damage.
Okay, which one is that? That's number 1, okay.
Assuming up here is one of the dark grey ones.
Let me just okay, let me just right, okay. So he is going to let me just check which one it was. That is number 3. So that's this guy over here. So quite like the other guy, he doesn't really know exactly where. Let me just check what his movement is actually. Yeah, 30 feet. Thought it'd be more. He's just going to follow this guy forward here.
Oh, I thought one of these up here was Godric one.
Sorry, I meant to say 3.
Alright.
Yeah, apologies. Okay. So, yeah, he isn't going to be doing more this turn. So now it is the turn of 2. He takes his acid damage. Oh, actually. Yeah, this is number. Sorry, I might have gone a bit mixed up. Yeah, I'm just going to say. Yeah, just for reason's sake, I'm just going to say that. There's a lot of monsters now.
It'll be fine.
They've all taken about the same amount of
No, we
damage.
won't.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic if I'm being brutally honest. Okay,
It'll be fine.
That's my line.
so he is just going to charge straight ahead. He's kind of on the edge of the radius. Can't quite go and stand on his body. Okay, so I think he's going to go to here. I don't. Is he in range to attack Zark there?
Oh, yeah, he's in 5
Yeah,
foot.
he's within 5 foot. Okay. So this guy's going to make 2 attacks against you. It's one with bite and one with the tail.
Okay.
Okay, just making sure there's nothing special about the bite. 14 hit. Okay. It's going to attack its tail.
That does.
Okay. And that's 1d6 bludgeoning. And you do resist that. So let me just put that in there. Specify bludgeoning. Okay, so you took 3 damage, but you're still protected by your aura from your wild magic earlier. Okay,
First
so
damage of the match. Fine.
so it's not really, you're not really doing too badly. Okay, so now it is the turn. I'm going to say that the kobold actually ran away from the combat altogether. He's just noped out of there. So I'm just
Scared him off.
Yeah, he did. I think, to be honest, I would say that the 2 kobolds that ran that way basically did. So that is 4 and 5. Yeah. So the kobolds are basically gone. They just all ran off. Okay. Let me just remove them. Boop. Okay, so now it is the turn of Gardrake number 1. How long does that 146?
Which kobolds got removed?
The 2 that ran away last turn. So this one and this one.
Oh, okay. You didn't remove the tokens. I thought I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah, let me actually just move them off the map to make that more obvious.
A
Nice.
minute. Concentration.
A minute. Okay, so 10 rounds. Okay, so roll your damage again.
One takes 4.
Okay, once again, shrugging it off like a trooper.
How long have we been in combat now, by the way? I've totally lost track.
We've been in combat for a while.
5 rounds, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
This should be the 5th round of combat, and we had that one non-combat round in between.
Yeah, that's.
So- For the rage, probably counted as 6 rounds.
Okay.
How many rounds does rage last for? A minute?
10.
10 rounds, okay. Right, okay, so this Gardrake is going to attack Roberts.
Beats it. Damn it.
Beats it, okay. For 5 damage.
Okie dokie.
And it attacks again.
Definitely hits. 6. Right.
Okay. That's all he is going to do. It is now Blaine's turn.
I can use my dagger on him since he's close.
Gonna use your dagger, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Does not hit.
Max is gonna attack too.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, 23 does hit though.
Did Max move to just above him?
Yeah.
Okay, so for 9 damage. Okay. Winces a bit, but he's still okay. As Max bites into his arm.
Ending my turn.
Okay, Gwen's turn.
Not very hopeful, but I'm going to send fire at the damage drake that's attacking Zar. Sorry.
Yeah,
Drake.
God. This one here?
Yes, that one.
Okay, go ahead. Definitely hits. 3 damage. Okay, so that was him. Okay. So in that case, do you have anything else, Gwen?
Yes, I'm not sure if that will be allowed. We did hear more commotion.
In the camp, yes.
Yes, from further on. I would like to sneak along the edge of the tent I'm standing next to.
Okay, if you're going to try that, I'll need
and
you to
try
roll.
to peek around it.
Are you just trying to peek around the tent quietly?
Yes. Yes. I'm just trying to sneak along the tent and peek around, see if I can see anything.
Okay, roll stealth. See how sneakily you can do it. Okay. You peek around the tent, and unfortunately, your foot does snap a twig. It gets the attention of just this one kobold here. But are you trying to look for anything in particular, Gwen?
Mostly trying to see how many there are. If I get an idea of like what's coming towards us from further on.
Okay, just give me.
Because for now, the fog cloud has basically limited our.
Yeah, it's kind of helped.
Very much. So
it's helped. It's kind of helped and hindered you. So yeah, let me.
basically, I want to see if I get an idea of how many there are. Like all these people that we are seeing right now, as my character, how much?
You're basically seeing more. Let me just reveal a little bit more for you, because you're kind of seeing at that angle. So I'd basically say that you can see everything up to about here, given your line of sight. Because you've got this, let's say this brush is kind of blocking you from seeing anything down this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, suffice it to say, you've got a lot of guys all looking quite angry. They're kind of just watching the fight at the moment since the big guns have come in, but yeah, they're poised to move on you.
He'll be fine.
Just DM from the certain force Drake, I can only see one token.
Third and
There's two from the top that came off the guy from the top from the cave. You can see those, but on the bottom I only see one just outside the fog.
you only see what?
Two.
Hang on a moment.
Drake. I
Oh.
see a total of 3 drakes right now. Yeah, that one drake that Elf is pinging, I can see, but wasn't there another one with him?
I
Was questioning the DM?
no
Not
no.
as a character.
Oh no. I think. Yeah, I think there was another one there, wasn't there? I think I might have moved the token. Yeah, I think I had him over here. Sorry. I thought I actually moved an extra Guardrick onto the map, but I think I forgot to roll initiative for him because I'm a dummy. But yeah, you're right, Gwen.
Good job. Giving us more to fight.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm actually just going to
Yeah,
say...
sorry, Jim. I just...
No, it's fine. I'll just...
I feel bad if
No,
I
it's...
won by cheating.
No, it's my fault, to be fair, for not being a little bit more attentive. I'll just say that he's going to enter the initiative from the next round, so I'll just put him in. There we go.
Does anyone have Fireball?
Okay. I mean, to be fair, in this situation, I'm not sure if that's going to... Unless you have the invocation. Okay, Gwen, did you want to do anything else with your turn, by the way?
No. I'll end my turn.
Okay, so... on this guy's
Or
turn...
Move a
also
little
gone.
bit back behind the
Oh,
town
yeah,
so
I
I'm
would s-
not seen.
I'd say that. I mean, I don't really think that Kobold's going to bother you too much given the circumstances, but yeah, they're kind of on really high alert now. So, once again, on this guy's turn, he is going to look Arthur dead in the eye and just go, "This is your last chance. Stand down now or die. I will not ask again."
I'll dip my shield and relax my shoulders. How hurt is he? Does he look?
Let me just see, how hurt is he? He's taken a couple of scrapes, but yeah, he's still got a lot of fight left in him. And you look around and you see... In fact, because the other guys are a bit far away, just roll perception for, like, if you want to see how the guard drakes are doing. I'd say that you can just about see both of them. You can't really tell how the other guys are doing, but just based on what's going on, yeah, you can't really get a feel on them. But this guy, yeah, he looks pretty bloody serious.
Fine. Stand down. I look quickly towards everyone else.
Does everyone else stand down?
Yes.
Delman?
Yeah, I was already retreating anyway.
Okay.
I give him a quizzical look.
Um,
You know when you're beat.
I, su-
Rock.
I suppose he shouted loud enough for Gwen to hear, even if he wasn't directly addressing her.
I don't have my staff out, but I'm not coming out directly.
Okay.
I'm staying where I am.
Does
Okay.
he even know Gwen?
Like,
He might not know that Gwen's there, but, like, remember this kobold here just saw Gwen as she peered out from the tent.
yeah,
So,
but I'm not showing myself. I'm not doing anything.
yeah, I mean,
I'm
this guy's...
staying hidden.
Yeah, this guy specifically doesn't know because he hasn't seen Gwen since he came from the cave, but other guys in the camp know she's there, basically. Okay, so with that, this guy raises his hand, and you just see a horde of cultists, kobolds, and these guys come towards you, and they tie you up. And I think that is what we're going to end the session for tonight.
Alright.
Tie us up and leave Gwen alone?
No. The kobold motions over to Gwen because, like I said, he did
Does
see
Gwen
her.
do anything?
Gwen has an opportunity to do something if she wants to before they come over, since you don't know her exact
Before
position.
they can get to me,
Yeah.
I would like to take the cultist clothes and put them in my pack. The mask, especially the headpiece I'm wearing
Okay.
in my tag. So I'm only wearing the robe, not the headpiece.
Okay, so you're basically just wearing the robe and not the headpiece. Okay. So, I'm going to say that this kobold comes around and he sees you and he kind of cocks his head to the side because he isn't particularly intelligent. I'm just going to have him make an intelligence check to see whether he actually recognizes you as the same person despite only taking the headdress off. In fact, what is his intelligence modifier? He's got a -1 to intelligence, so you might be able to get away with this.
I thought kobolds are pretty smart, actually. That's weird.
I can only say what the stats say.
Strange.
Yeah, 8 intelligence. Okay, I'm actually going to say on a 10, he cocks his head, and then he runs off the other way, saying nothing. So I would say, Gwen, from where you are, you see, like, you sort of like see the rest of these guys move up to apprehend the party, but they don't notice you. Okay.
Didn't you say we end the session?
I'm going to say we end the session. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want something else to do first, just before.
I would like to try to sneak around the edge towards the hill on the south side, and then try to
Like a
get into
fireball in the
bushes.
center of the fog.
I'm going to have to ask you to make another stealth roll.
It's a snack.
Okay, that is probably the one that mattered. Which direction do you want to go in, Gwen? So I would say that you're able, with that 16, you're able to kind of get to the other side of the bushes again if you wanted to.
Yes.
Yep, okay, so you managed to evade capture.
I would like to cast Misty Step and get on the other side of those bushes.
Yeah.
I've
No,
already seen.
yeah, to be fair, if you do that, Delman, they will pursue you. I mean,
There's
actually,
two-
they won't know which way you've gone, but the thing is... I'm going to let you think about that for a second.
There's not much
I
place
tell-
anywhere else.
I tell you what,
go,
make
so-
a decision and I'll make a roll to see whether they will instinctively go forward, if you want to continue to do that.
You could also save that for a later time.
Yeah, I would say Delman decide in the next couple of seconds because at this point they're about to put a mouth gag on you.
You might enjoy that.
Yeah, but it's a verbal spell, so... What's your decision, Delman? Do you use it or not?
I'll,
1, 2.
Okay, you have another
I'll-
5 seconds.
I'll consider it, but I will. I'll drop my wand,
Okay.
or I'll stow it away, whatever.
Yeah, so... Yeah, as you're kind of considering whether to use Misty Step, yeah, your hands and... Like, you're all basically bound and gagged at this point, and you're being marched further into the camp. Sans Gwen. But that is where we'll end the session now. For real this time.
Right.
When you could have wild shaped into a rat.
Okay, so, not really not how I was expecting this to go, honestly, but,
I don't know red stats.
This is exactly how I was expecting it to go. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
To be honest, yes.
I was expecting it to go this way as well.
I just don't know how many dozens of tokens there were.
yeah. Anyway, gonna end off the stream because it is quite late. Sorry to the guys who usually want to go early, but I couldn't really stop the combat. I did try to get to give up, but you were pretty stubborn. Okay, so, thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll speak to you next time.
Considering we gave up, none of us actually got hit.
No, you
Only
didn't.
Temporary hit points back.
You were actually okay, but that could have gotten a lot uglier.
To be honest, I reckon we could have taken the first 3, possibly.
Yeah, but
But the rest, no.
anyway, ending the stream. Speak to you guys next time.